Guess what? It's like a flashback and a trip into the future as we continue with the second month of Black Label Society interviews. This is our good friend. He was on the show probably 12, 13 years ago in High Voltage. Now he's the evil twin for the Black Label Society, up there on stage every night and all that. And I was talking to your dad a little bit before, and he's just like so proud, and that's got to be such a great feeling.
Oh,
so hard.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. All of us have. I mean, it's
Really talked to you in a while, so you know, if I might sound a little ignorant as to how you got involved with this project, and you know, I'm kind of curious myself.
But no, I just emailed him, and he needed a guitar player for some reason, and just fate came around, and
It was just that simplistic, where you know what I mean? I thought maybe it was something elaborate, or
there was no auditions, there was nothing. He flew to Pittsburgh, he came here, and we've been together ever since. It's like, you know, like on stage, it's like Keith and Ronnie.
Yeah, you got that back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, we're inseparable. It's that's it.
Are you with him when he's recording? I mean, you know,
No, that's his
his area.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Salvador Dali. It's like there's not five people trying to paint a picture. It's like one person that has a vision, and that's it, you know?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I mean, too many people, you put too much color, and it's just sounds like hell after a while, you know?
Yeah,
But,
well, you know, Zach's a prodigy.
yeah. I mean, you know, when someone like that, you just don't mess with it, you know? And that's the thing is, like, you know, I've never had a pushy attitude or anything. So it's just, you know, I'm just rolling, you know, with what I got, and I'm happy with it. So
Actually, I see a lot of people wearing Black Label Society colors on South Side, North Hills. I mean, you see it everywhere in the city.
it's gonna be good tonight. It's gonna be good.
It seems like it's taken a long time for him to come full circle, you know, as far as a major label deal. And, you know, I mean, for being Ozzy's main guitar player, you would think that, you know, he would have had a lot of offers. But this is like the first deal where he's like, you know, I can maybe do 5 videos off of one album, because the album's that freaking good. I mean, he did such a good job on it for them.
Yeah, I mean, that, you know, that's proof that, you know, people that are trying in music, that if Zakk Wylde can't, you know, it took 8 albums to get to where you're at, and this, you know, I mean, we're still trying to make it gold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's.
I think it definitely will, you know, that has that possibility.
Yeah, but it's 8 albums.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't happen in one.
Oh,
you know,
no. I've interviewed a lot of bands where they've, you know, struggled with, you know, the underground scene.
And people think that it's just so easy. You know, you just get a guitar, you know, you get a label, you make money, you're on a bus, you're on, like.
It's alone these days, man. That's
you
all
know,
it is, man.
it's great. People are like, oh, your life's so glamorous. It's like, this is where I live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, throw you in here for 3 months.
It's no different than living in a trailer park. You know, it's a trailer park on wheels.
You know, but
a little more classier.
Well, yeah, you know,
a lot more classy.
yeah,
actually.
you know. But like I said, I mean, you know, the thing that I get paid for, I don't get paid for playing. That's the fun part.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The rest of it is what I get paid for. You know, living out of a bag.
Yeah.
You know, missing your folks, missing your girl, missing your bed, missing daily life. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, don't know when you're going to get your next shower, don't know when. I mean, that you know, that's the things people miss. It's like, you know, you wish you had this, but it's like when you wish, then you finally get it. It's like,
it's not always as great as
my dream kind of turned into a nightmare.
Yeah. Like, where are some of your favorite places outside of Pittsburgh to play? You know what I mean? Like around the world, where have you had that, you know, that night that was just simply euphoric to you? You know? Or is that every night?
No, it's not every night. Some nights you're just like, oh, like, why'd we play here? But Denver's always cool. Florida was cool. The Carolinas were cool. We did Australia. Australia was nice. Japan's really cool. I mean, they treat all American bands like gods over there.
Yeah, like the Beatles. Like when
Huge.
That's what Gilby Clarke told me in an interview once. He's like, you come off the plane, you're like, it's like the Beatles. They're like
everything about you. I mean, whatever you like, they like. I had to FedEx a box of collectibles home. Like they know,
Yeah.
you know I love Star Wars, so it's like everything's Star Wars. It's like Jesus God, man. I mean, like
They hook you up with some retro stuff.
oh, stuff I couldn't find. I mean, autographed stuff from the guys that played the characters and stuff. I mean, like yeah, really not just figures, like really cool stuff.
That was really a movie, like I guess when you and I were growing up, like just pioneered movie making to that whole next level, you know.
Without a doubt. Then like the last one, I mean, everything made sense. It's like
Oh, yeah.
the last one, you're like, wow, now I know why this is what it is. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we wish we could be as smart as George Lucas. You know what I mean? It's like all of us do, or we wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We'd be in Skywalker Ranch somewhere, just
yeah.
like hanging out.
Yeah, like Fred Durst gets.
Yeah, yeah. You know.
And the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be in a grotto. You know, it's like
Hell yeah.
you know, but hey, you know, it's you know it could always be worse. So I mean, that's
Oh yeah.
you always just count your blessings. You know.
It's, emo music. That's
Seriously, dude. Like everything sounds the same. Then you know this and you know there's some other bands that are really cool, but
yeah. Yeah, even all the metal bands, they have that same. It's like, well, Cannibal Corpse is already doing that. You know what I mean? So
but you can't understand a damn word the guy says. I mean, it's like at least here, it's you know Guns N' Roses meets Zeppelin meets Sabbath. You can understand what Zach's saying. There's songs, there's melodies you can remember, and that's the important thing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh
So,
yeah. I was like the Last Goodbye. That just the harmony in that's like. He was talking about that might be the next track that they promote. Like, I was guessing that, you know, maybe that, and then the harder one I liked was Black Dot World.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Yeah.
That is just over the top, man. That nice little
Everybody-
bass in the beginning of it with some chorus on it.
Yeah.
What are you using as far as ampage? You using Marshalls? You use the Gibson guitars? No Gibson.
No. Now I got my signature Washburns now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see something on the website about that.
Got my own signature Washburns. Got my name on it, my logo. Come up with all the designs.
How long of a process was that to put that together for them?
Well, I mean, I went out and a year later, I got my first prototype. Then started marketing them. You can get them. And then I got my own Dean Markley strings. You know, signature strings now.
Yeah.
And but I mean, the guitars I got tonight. I mean, I got a camo one they just made me. I got this one that's basically called Shot to Hell because they burned it and they shot it with a Glock.
Oh yeah,
So
that's cool.
There's holes through it. I mean, it's sick looking. There's like 50 cal rounds. There's knobs. I mean, it's like people are looking at it like, what is that thing?
It was brought back from Baghdad.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It protected a Humvee on the roadside, an IED.
Very well could have, dude. But I mean,
And it still has the action's great and everything.
oh, it plays like a beast. I mean, all of them.
Butter, baby.
All of them. And you know, I got the idea. I took a 68 Les Paul out there. I said, make this, and they made a guitar that I think, you know, I mean, even Zach played one. He's like, this is a Les Paul on steroids.
Cool.
They weigh 13, 14 pounds. I mean, they're
like the Les Paul.
They're heavy, man. So
You know you're wailing an axe on that night, you know.
without a doubt, man. Without a doubt.
Well, cool, man. I appreciate you giving us some time. You know, I'm glad all the success you've had, and hopefully it'll be even further and continue on. You know, it sounds like this is a good gig for you, and you're always talented back in the scene back in the day, and good things happen to good people, Nick. So thank you very much. Cool. Peace. Here's Black Label Society, Concrete Jungle, right here on Rock Circus.